If Aaron Judge were to walk away, what replacement would fit? Would you be happy with just a regular old right fielder? Or would losing Aaron Judge possibly this offseason hurt less if we were to trade for Shohei Ohtani? It's a possibility, and rival GMs think that the Angels coming out and saying, hey, we're not trading our two-way star player is just a facade. They're not really going to not listen to offers. They are going to listen to offers, and they're just saying that to say that. So is it possible that Brian Cashman could get a deal done if he starts to see that Aaron Judge is going to be asking for way too much? And would you be happy with Shohei Ohtani over Aaron Judge? If anything, it seems like one of the best replacements that you could ever get in the game of baseball today. Now, when you talk about Shohei Ohtani, he's a two-way player. He pitches, he bats, he plays in the outfield. I mean, the guy does it all. He's a real once in a lifetime, once in a generation type of player. And you can't deny it that when you see Shohei Ohtani, you see how cool, calm, collected he is. You got to admire the guy, and you got to say, wow, that's a true baseball player, and that's someone that you want on your team. Obviously, you look at Aaron Judge, and you think the same things for a person that hits 62 home runs. I mean, not every day do you see that. And it's astonishing to see how he handles the New York media. But how much would a Shohei Ohtani be worth? Would you trade a Jason Dominguez? Would you trade a Peraza? Would you trade Volpe? There's a lot of different players that you could trade for. And yeah, you could even trade Gleyber. I mean, those are some proposals that's been out there of sending Jason Dominguez, Gleyber Torres, Oswald Peraza, sending those guys in a package deal to get Shohei Ohtani. Could it be done with just those three guys? I mean, I think it's going to be a little more. I think the Angels are going to have a bunch of offers, and you're going to need more than just those three guys. Possibly they might be asking for a Volpe. And so he will be a free agent in 2025, and everyone's going to go crazy, and he's going to break records for sure. And it's been no secret that the Yankees have been trying to acquire Shohei Ohtani every single trade deadline. They even tried to get him when he was transferring on over. It's just that Shohei Ohtani wanted to stay in the West Coast so that he can be closer to Japan and I guess go see his family, friends, or whatever the case may be. But he prefers to stay on the West Coast. But when it comes to trades, I would say we definitely got to sign him. We can't just trade for him, send our whole minor league system away, and not retain him. We have to. And we would have to offer him one of the biggest contracts. And I think at the end of the day, if we have a Judge contract, we won't be able to offer, at least based on the new Yankees, right, another huge contract to a Shohei Ohtani. So would you sacrifice a Judge in order to get Ohtani or possibly in the future a Juan Soto? I mean, it's a good question to have in mind as Yankee fans, whether how much do we value Aaron Judge, like money-wise and years-wise. It's going to take a lot, and Judge is going to get a bunch of eyes on him. Could we start thinking maybe realistically that we should start looking at different options? Shohei Ohtani is a different monster. And last season, he batted like 270. He had like 34 home runs. The guy is solid. And on top of that, he pitches. He had about like 15 wins, 9 losses, ERA around 2. I mean, enough is enough. I mean, you have a two-way star, right? And which has not been seen in a long time. And that is something that is valuable. And he's going to give Judge a run for his money for MVP, right? This season. At being only 28 years old, Shohei Ohtani brings in a bunch of revenue from Japan as well. You have to imagine all of the fans from the Japanese market coming on in and buying a bunch of Angels merchandise. And that's going to be a whole different revenue for whatever team lands a Shohei Ohtani. You also have to keep in mind that the Angels are about to sell their team. They're shopping it around. And same way like the Washington Nationals that are shopping their team around as well, they had to make a decision when it came to their superstar, which was Juan Soto. And they decided to trade Juan Soto away. Yes, for a big package to the San Diego Padres, yet they decided to do that because they couldn't reach a huge extension with him. And so because of that, they decided to ship him on off. Now, could the Angels have been trying to get an extension done with Shohei? Possibly. And maybe Shohei just doesn't want to do it because he wants to win, and that team isn't set up to win right now. And they're not making any effort, and on top of that, they're going to change management pretty soon. So could a Shohei request a trade before new management or new ownership comes on in? Possibly. And it would benefit the Angels because I don't think Shohei would want to stay with the Angels. I think he wants to win. If you want to stay in the West Coast, you stay with the Dodgers. But the Yankees also have the best possibility of winning. And with a Shohei Ohtani, their odds improve dramatically. Now, if Brian Cashman were to get this done, would you forgive him if he let Aaron Judge walk? That's a really tough question. But Shohei Ohtani does make it a lot sweeter if Aaron Judge does decide to walk.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.